I remember getting made fun of for having a high voice, which is so funny now because I get made fun of for having such a fucking deep voice.
Yeah, you can't do
So
anything.
either
right?
way, I can't do anything, bruh. It's some bullshit. That shit was so funny though.
When did you have a high voice?
Right before my first puberty. So like 13, 12.
How many you bought? What the
Yeah, I bought like 20 on Amazon and shit.
When you were like 12?
Nah, but yeah, when I was like 12 and shit, I invested in Amazon. But fucking, I don't know, man. Fucking puberty sucks. But I expected this huge turn, life-changing thing. Because like when you watch TV and fucking movies and shit, like they make it like some coming of age fucking, you're just gonna discover every goddamn thing in the world. But it's like, nigga, my balls just dropped and my voice got deeper, nigga. And I got a lot of pimples, nigga. Well, what the fuck else am I trying to do here? Like, bruh, I don't even know.
Hollywood lied to you. Hollywood lied to you.
Yeah, Hollywood lied to me. Like they always everyone in my life lies to me, nigga. Jesus Christ. Why does everyone in my life lie to me?
I want to ask how you've been, but I'm kind of scared to do so.
Yeah, ask me how I've been, bro. Let me tell you something, nigga. Let me intro the show real quick, nigga.
Hey,
ladies
ISO.
and gentlemen, welcome.
ISO on you.
ISO?
Brother. Yeah, go ahead. ISO
Hold
on you,
on.
brother.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, you God blessed nerds. I'm here with Sefa M, and he has like a co-host. Oh, hello, Marcus, nigga. Oh, hello, Marcus. Remember that, bro. He doesn't just have a co-host, bro. It is I, the second part of this partnership. It is our show. Episode 30. You goddamn mooks. What it is.
Wait. Why did you say that?
What? Why did I say what?
You goddamn
because there was a video. Because there was a video. You said ISO, and then you asked the question. I got you. What?
I said specifically. You said you goddamn mooks.
You mooks. Everyone is a mook.
Oh, okay.
Mook is like I just learned that from the fucking like Italian stereotypes, bro.
I don't know
like
if
fucking
this was
Italian. Yeah, you fucking mook. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you know this.
I'm going off, Sefa. You're.
I don't know if you know this, but that's bruh's name.
Oh, for real? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
This is an Italian. Okay.
Explain yourself, because that's the homie bad boy move.
Yeah.
You sound a little.
I mean, he has like a co-host. I didn't know. My fault, bro. I guess I didn't do my due diligence for not knowing, bro. God bless it. That's so fun. Wow, that's hilarious. I truly didn't know.
That's why I was like, oh, did he really just sit up all night?
That's fucking wrote this shit out. No, nigga, this is coming from the heart. This is coming from the heart, bro. I didn't know. Hey,
okay.
This is
I just wanted to clear
fun.
that.
This shit is so funny.
Okay.
I just wanted to go off because that shit is so funny, man. And that shout out to Weezy F Baby. Please say the baby for showing love. You know what I'm saying? And that is so funny, bro. But I'm loving the love that we're getting for the show, bro. Shout out to Tassi 1K, shout out to Mook, shout out to Dante for all the love for all of that, bro. That is so funny, nigga. That shit was just, when I seen that, I was like, oh, why? This isn't fair. I put in where I contribute to.
Marcus writes all the descriptions.
Yeah, man.
He's the journalist.
Come on. I'm a comedy writer.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. That shit was so funny, man. Shout out to all the love that we've been getting, since like from the beginning of this shit, bro. Like this is episode 30, man.
Mm-hmm.
3-0. We made it. 30 weeks in a row of this dumb bullshit. And this is great. I'm loving it, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Stack Bundle Podcast.
Stack Bundle Podcast.
Showing love. When they did show love, we probably gonna edit the video in so he could put the clip. But the homie bad boy move. Look at Marcus.
Fuck.
You know that meme. You know that meme where we got a face, like a mask of a face over, and it's a dude crying behind. It's like, yeah, it was a great shout out.
It wasn't like that at all.
the homie Tashi 1K brought me up. He mentioned me, my music, and then he mentioned the podcast. And then the homie Bad Boy Mook. And I don't think Mook ever listened to, like, I was trying to explain it to Marcus, and Marcus wasn't really mad. But I was like, I don't think Mook not tapped into the podcast. Like Dante is, and so is Tashi, but I don't think Mook listens to us yet. So when he said, "Oh yeah, I think he had like a little co-host."
He had like a co-host. Oh, he had, huh? Just had? Oh, he's done? This is his own show? It's only his?
I told Marcus, I said, bro, that just mean you gotta go harder, bro.
How? Am I doing right now?
No, bro.
This shit is so funny.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to rile Marcus up so he can release some unreleased music that he has. You know what I'm saying? He's been lagging. I told him that this would happen. I told him that this would happen though. Like, as soon as you get access to your own recording studio, as soon as you have it at your fingertips, you kind of lose it. You kind of
bro, yeah. That ease of access is very real, bro.
So how have you transformed? Because when we first started talking again, because you know, Marcus, this fool just disappeared. But when I finally catch the unicorn, he was super amped up. How has things changed? Like what is the ease of access done for you?
Like as oh, sorry, there's something cut out. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought something cut out. Like it's everything that you said that it was gonna be, bro. Like with all this equipment out now and everything set up, like I can just look at it and be like, damn, I can just get to that later. Then later turns into tomorrow. And then tomorrow turns into a week. Because it's just right there and you can get there literally whenever you want. And the strategy that you told me was to put it all away. Put it all away, let it sit, let it sit for a little bit, and then like you're gonna feel it. Because then out of nowhere, something's going to spark something in you to be like, you know what, I got to get this shit out again and we're going to record and then boom. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't hit that yet. I haven't hit that point yet because I feel like for me, and we've talked about this before too, for me, it's a discipline issue. You know what I'm saying? And we always talk about motivation and inspiration, but to me, those are very fleeting, right? What keeps you going is the discipline to sit down and fucking put in the work. And that's exactly what I'm trying to work on. So as far as what's changed, bro, it's obviously like a better life situation. Things have just gotten better to the point where now I feel fully comfortable in pursuing everything that I love to do with, with all of my heart and soul, bro, everything, bro. And he was right, man. Like, you're right. Like I would disappear for weeks, months at a time, just trying to gather myself and figure things out. And I feel like now I finally come back and figured it all out. I mean, not all of it, but I'm finally enjoying the process again. That's what this has been about is going through this shit and enjoying the process again. So, it's just all a matter of just sitting down and putting in the work, bro. Just write shit, just listen to shit, write shit, do what you need to do. The podcast has given us something to consistently do every week. So that's also gotten the gears turning. And it's just made me it's just expanded my mind into what the possibilities of what the shit that we can do with this, and the reception has been crazy for the show. So it's it just makes me want to go harder now. Like we have no time to just sit around anymore. I can't disappear for months at a time anymore. We cannot do that anymore. There's too many people counting on us. More importantly, us. We got to count on each other, and we here now.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking get to it, bro. What's up?
What's funny is the clips on Facebook are kind of going viral. Not viral, but they kind of getting up there.
Yeah.
And on my Facebook page, on my Sefa M artist page, and it's some people on there that don't know anything about the podcast, don't know anything about me or you or anything. And they've been like, you're supposed to walk up the escalators. And everywhere but God. Bro, and they're like, everywhere but America is customary to walk up the escalators, or you lean to the right if you're gonna stand, so that people can pass.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen some of those. Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, it's customary to stand to the levels. Just you don't have to stand anywhere if you just stay on the fucking escalator, man. Just stay on the shit. Nobody has to move anywhere for anyone. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm sorry. Keep going.
no, it's just funny. Like you said, things are getting bigger, and it's just like I'm looking at these comments, and it's like random people from Mississippi, and just
Wow.
yeah, it's just like I had one dude. I think he was actually from the Philippines, or maybe he was born there, but he had hit me
Mm-hmm.
up on our height lengthening stuff. He's like, "Hey man, so be honest with me, bro. How tall are you? I'm Filipino, so I'm pretty short. I deal with the same stuff." I was about to lie and be like, "I'm only 5'11". Like,
Oh.
I don't like to write the actual numbers to me just seems incriminating. I don't know.
Oh yeah, right. No,
I
you
don't.
put a number to it, you put it down, it's like official. It's on
Yeah,
record right there.
you know.
Yeah, so keep it off keep it off there. We
Alleg-
said it enough on this stupid show. Allegedly.
I'll just let
Allegedly, we are both under 6 feet.
I'll just let them. I let their brains wander. But
Yeah, man. Yeah,
after
let your
that hell
imagination do all the work.
after that hell of an intro, brother, how have you been?
Despite everything, uh, no, I'm kidding. I've actually been really good, man. Really good. Just working, grinding. I always say that every week, but that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't go out much, and then when I do, I don't like it that much.
Yo,
So,
you got to tell
I'm
us about
good.
last night.
No,
Oh no.
no, I don't. No, I don't. I'll just say this. Last night I went out for the first time in months, and it was just a constant reminder of why I don't do this shit. The
Hey.
music was too loud. Everybody is just out drinking and talking in your face, and everyone just has something to get off their chest. And I'm just like, oh, well, I mean, God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all get through it, because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. All right. And I'm not going to use this Henny and Coke as a reason to fucking vent to y'all about what the hell I'm going through.
That's one of the main things that like I was able to get from hanging out with people, because I
Mhm.
never drank alcohol, so I've never been drunk. So whenever I went to a
Mhm.
party with like my cousins or my homies or with y'all, I was always the sober
Mhm.
one. And I'm like, damn,
Right.
so being drunk just makes you loud as hell, makes you deaf, and it makes you just want to talk about your feelings.
Yeah.
I could never, hey, bro, I feel like if I was drunk, I feel like whoever is there for my drunk spiel,
Mhm.
I just feel bad for them, bro. I got too many
Mm.
emotions.
See, see, at least you're self-aware enough to think that, because when you're in that drunken stupor, just talking your ear off, you don't give a goddamn about anyone else besides what the fuck you're going through. So you're being really selfish in that moment. And I've done the same thing. And I try not to talk people's ear off when I'm drunk, because it's like, nigga, I don't even want to hear this shit. I need to deal with this shit on my own. I'm not trying to have somebody else suffer through my bullshit. So I'm cool. I'm
I
cool. I'll sit here and be drunk and dance like a fucking idiot. I'm cool. That's all
I
I'm gonna do.
I remember one time, bro. One of the homies, I'm not gonna say his name, but one of the homies, he was faded,
Mm,
and he had
yeah.
pulled me to the side, and he was talking about music, and he wanted to get into music and all this.
Right.
Bro, I was sitting there. This fool said the same thing, like every 5 minutes was the same thing over and
Oh
over and
yeah.
over. Bro,
Oh
this
yeah.
was a long time ago. I literally faked a call on my iPod Touch, bro.
Oh. Sometimes
Put
you
on my
gotta fake a
iPod,
call
bro.
on your iPod Touch, bro.
I put on the
You have to
iPod
do
Touch. I
that.
was like, oh, I gotta get this. I almost damn near walked
Fucking
home.
WhatsApp, fucking Viber. Pulled Viber up.
Oh, so I got a Viber. I gotta
Yeah.
take this.
Yeah, I gotta take this. I gotta take this. Yeah, man. Yeah, being drunk is cool and all, but it's definitely overrated, man. It's definitely overrated. Let's figure out better coping mechanisms for our pain, because alcohol is not it. It fucking sucks.
You about to piss off a
God,
lot of our listeners, bro.
because I was there too. I'm still figuring it out myself.
Hey, if y'all
Nigga,
listen
I
to
drank in the early stages of the show.
if y'all listen to the earlier podcast, bro,
Come
Marcus
on,
was
bro.
faded. Marcus used to be faded on the show.
Come on, bro.
This guy was, and then we wasn't recording video, but I would call him afterwards. His face be all red. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I give it up to you.
Oh
though,
yeah.
man. Give it up to you.
Yeah,
Not a lot of
man.
people can clock into work and actually do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
He's laughing because he probably went to actual work being drunk.
Nah. Well, okay. Well, yeah, I did. Well, I would drink. There were times where I would drink at the job.
Okay.
Not on my current one.
Because it's
Nah, the old fucking my old jobs and shit. We used to drink on the job and shit.
You was drunk. You was getting drunk in the Target wine aisle.
Oh God! Oh, imagine that, bro. Being a fucking wino in the Target. Hell nah.
This guy,
nah,
bro.
man. It was a warehouse job. Shout out to all my warehouse workers going through it, man. You definitely deserve a beer. After all the shit I done talked about alcohol, y'all deserve a beer. Okay, get a beer after work, cause goddamn, those jobs suck too.
Hey, one time I had a warehouse job. We was basically moving a whole warehouse full of boxes of files, and we had to get all the boxes out because they were gonna put it into another warehouse. Bro, tell me why I came up with a thing where we took the boards from the shelves and we kind of connected all the shelves, and we was just pushing the boards through. I mean, pushing the boxes on top of the boards. It was like a conveyor line where we was all lined up, bro. I was like 20, I was like 22, 23 at the time, bro. And I had all these old people. I was like, hey, man, check this out. What if we put these like this and we just turn it into a conveyor belt where we just kind of like speed it up and throw it? And I'm surprised that they even listened to me, bro. But they was like, oh, yeah, we can try that. We could try that, bro. We tried it. We ended up having the whole warehouse lined up where we had the back of the warehouse. We was cleaning out the whole thing, bro. It was tight. It was tight, bro. I felt like a revolutionary. So, I felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Che Guevara, this guy. That's right. Che
I had
Guevara.
a dream that we would.
Yeah, so if you weren't a rapper, if you didn't want to be a rapper, you could definitely be a warehouse manager, bro.
I mean, no.
You could definitely do that.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Nah. I only did that because my back started hurting.
Oh,
I was like, I can't keep bending over and getting these boxes, bro. Like, how else can I do this? I try to come up with, you know, smarter, not harder. So
yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely run that company if you decided to quit being a rapper.
Well,
but who would want to quit being a rapper?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's in the plans. But
yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Shout out to the warehouse workers out there trying to figure out how to make their work easier, man. Get a beer. Go to the bar after work.
Hey,
but
since we're talking about jobs, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to tell the people what you told me about some guy at your job trying to tell you about yourself.
This is a direct address to my coworkers right now. I know some of y'all listen and y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. So there's a semi-regular who goes over there, plays with some money. He's got money, you know, whatever. Every interaction I have with this fucking guy ends up being a fucking history lesson, bro, about my goddamn people. Now, we see that all the time on social media, right? How annoying it fucking is when other people are trying to tell us about who the fuck we are, right? Annoying enough seeing it on Twitter, bro. In real life, it's worse, bro. It makes you wonder, you know, it makes you like, so, you know, this interaction, bro, it happened a couple days ago when I texted you. This guy said, you know, oh, hey, mahalo. Already fucked up. I done told this motherfucker how many times that I am Samoan, but I get the good old, you know, alofa, you know, mahalo, whatever. All right, cool. Strike one. Sit the fuck down at my table. Hey, man, fuck mole mole. Strike two. Shout out to the T's out there who watch the show, bro, showing love, man. And I know that that's Tongan.
What was he saying? Please. What was he saying? He just said it?
Nothing. He just said that. That's all he said. He was just like, hey, man, fuck mole mole. Like, please what, bruh? Please get the fuck out of my face. Fuck. So he says that to me. He says that to me, and I'm like, okay, look, I'm Samoan, bro. You know, I'm Samoan, but that's cool. I get it. I know what you're doing. After I say that, all of a sudden it turns into a goddamn history lesson. Like, hey, man, why'd you? Hey, well, you don't have to get offended, man. I'm Korean. And people try to speak Chinese to me, man. I don't get offended. I was like, bruh, I'm not offended. I'm telling you, I'm Samoan. He's like, yeah, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Bruh, I'm not trying to hear no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And look, let's not get into those stereotypes, right? Where, you know, a certain fucking race of people all look the same. Let's not do that. We're very PC here, right? Let me, oh my God, bro. That shit is so annoying. The worst, like, that's cool, man. Have all the information you want, research the people you want, cool. Stop throwing it in my goddamn face and trying to teach me what the fuck I'm supposed to, or what you think I'm supposed to fucking know. When 99% of the shit that's coming out of your goddamn mouth is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It was like, oh, aren't you all the same? It's all the same. Why do you get offended? Nick, this is why I get offended, bro, because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Don't try to tell me about this shit, bro. Don't do that, man. So now I completely feel for the people out there who get upset when outsiders of the culture try to tell us how the fuck to feel. They try to tell us how the fuck to feel about certain shit. And I'm like, bro, now I get it. It's interactions like that where I'm just like, you know what? I get it, bro. Go off on the outsiders, man. But it's also all about tone. It's all about tone, delivery, and what the fuck you're trying to tell me, bro. Like, if you're trying to, like, you just talk to me nice. That's it. Just talk to me nice. I'm trying to talk to you nice. Don't be a fucking ass. God damn, I cursed a lot already, bro.
That ship has sailed a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I'm just like,
I'm gonna tell you when you brought this topic up in the text messages, I told you. I said I don't want to hear about it. I said save it for the show. That was incredible.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I told you I was saving it all week. I told you I'm keeping it all week. Like, fuck this guy,
keep
bro.
that energy, bro.
Marcus, I told you.
That sounded like it just happened 10 minutes ago.
Like, look, man, I try to be kind to these people, man, but if I don't like you, you're gonna feel that shit, bro. I'm staring daggers into this fool's brain, like, please get the away from me.
Yeah,
get away from me, man.
I don't have too many interactions with people because I'm a hermit. I stay indoors. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like going out. I'll be going out for walks, but like I don't really talk to people. I don't like talking to people. But being on Twitter and seeing the interactions with people, how they love to tell you like that's not offensive. Like there was an interaction where it was like something happened with some Asian people being feeling offended, and then somebody was like, that's not even that offensive. And then the comment below was an Asian person responding. You're like, oh, Steve Kaufman from Boston says it's not offensive, so Asians shouldn't be offended because Steve Kaufman from Boston. It was like a white dude. Steve Kaufman he's not offended, so Asians shouldn't feel offended because Steve Kaufman isn't offended. And I seen that, and I went right back to what you were saying about whoever you was talking about, and now that I hear it, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but also, bro, it's fucking infuriating, bro. Because it's like, nigga, I don't want to hear none of that from you, bro. Yeah. None of that at all. Quit trying to tell me about my peoples, bro. Like, stop trying to do that, bro. Do something to try to help us, like, become better. Quit trying to lecture us about shit that you don't even fucking understand, bro. And I'll be the first one to tell this person that I didn't know that or I don't know that, bro. But I'm down to like listen and learn. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, if you're just trying to come off as someone trying to talk down to somebody, trying to teach them a lesson about some shit that they honestly don't want to hear from you about, then shut your ass up. Have the wherewithal and self-awareness to shut the fuck up and get out of there.
Have you ever have you ever gone off on a customer like while you're at work? You ever gone off on anybody?
Not really gone off. I've called a couple people fucking idiots. That's the furthest I've gone. Yeah, but not like fuck you, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. Let's catch my fan in the parking lot. I haven't gotten there yet, but I mean, I've called a couple players fucking idiots,
and that's okay.
That's the furthest I've gone. I mean, no. Man, but you know the situation was mild enough to where nobody got involved. Okay, and it was okay. You know, like nobody got really involved. But I mean, the more I talk, Just
Digging
get the
yourself.
fucking shovel out. You know what I'm saying? It's just the more I talk, I just fucking keep burying my fucking self into the ground, bro.
When I used to work at Sam's Club in Hawaii, I never got into it with anybody except for the touristy white people. Like all the locals was cool. This one dude was trying to get a discount on a TV that was a display.
And fucking idiot. No.
Well, no, it was already discounted
because of this. Oh yeah, because it's on display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was already discounted.
TV. You get the discount. Yeah.
He wanted more because there was no remote. So then I was like,
my dick, dude.
Well, I mean, I was like, okay, that's reasonable. I talked to my boss. My boss was like, cool. Give him a 30% instead of 20%. I went back to him. I said, all right, 30%. He was like, look at all these scratches. Look at all these scratches on the thing. Look at that. And I was like, okay, bro, it's already 20% for the display. You know that. And it's 10% more for the remote. So it's 30% off. That's a good deal. He kept going. And then I talked to the boss or something. And then he was like, there's really no buttons. Like I'd have to buy a new remote. So my boss, I think he gave him 35%. That was final. Okay. So then I was like 35%. And then he was like, hey, what about this display? What about this remote? And he figured out how to connect the TV to the other remote. He was like, okay, I'll take it. 35% for this and the remote. And I was like, oh no, with the remote. I was like, nah, with the remote it's 20%. He was like, really? You just told me 35. Come on, man. And he was trying to, but I would have hooked him up, bro. I honestly would have hooked him up. But he was so like arrogant and he was so condescending when he was talking to me. Like,
there it is.
I was like, nah, I'm cool. And it was, bro, like, honestly, when I was working there, bro, like, it was other people that would come and they get a display or they get something and we'd have an extra wire or extra remote or extra something. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, don't even trip. I got you. And I'll just go in and take the extras, take the wires or take whatever. Like, this is what's missing, but you can have this from this display. We're not going to use that. Go ahead, take that. Like, I've always done that. But when he did that, bro, it was this fat white dude. He had his dogs out. I remember that. It was nasty pink. Yeah, nasty pink toes. Yeah. And it's just disgusting. I was just mad. And so when he was
Keith Olbermann, shut your bitch ass up, Keith Olbermann. The fuck.
When he was talking to me and I was like, he was like, well, can I talk to your manager? I was like, I am the manager. And then he looked at me, he was like, no, you're not. I was like, then go find him. I was like, then go find a manager. And he was like, I will. And he was like walking away. And when he walked away and looked at me, bro. Like he was walking away. And he was looking at me and I was looking at him like, what's up?
Like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I hated that.
No. Yeah. See, that's exactly it, bro. Tone and delivery, man.
Exactly.
Tone and delivery, bro. He would have gotten the hookup if he just wasn't a goddamn cockroach about it, bro. Oh, he sat there and figured it out. All of a sudden, it's still going to be 35. I'm not going to honor that, bro. Just because your dumbass finally figured it out. You idiot.
Yeah, nah. I'm cool for that, bro.
Nah. Yeah. Man, shout out to all the retail workers out there suffering, bro. I am so sorry, man. Retail sucks.
Yeah, if y'all
deserve better.
If y'all are listening right now, go ahead and drop us a comment. I want to hear some people's worst like work-related situations.
Please, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm putting that on the story, bro. I want people to talk about that.
I want to read some of the best ones because I know people got some stories.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My boss over there in Hawaii, that fool got caught. That fool was messing with he was messing with the receptionist. That fool got busted, bro.
Oh, fucking Mad Men. Fucking Don Draper over here.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that, bro. That fool got caught. Oh, that one was funny, dog. Yo, yeah, shout out to all you nasty people having work affairs.
Yeah.
I'm like disgusting. Go get it.
You know how much illicit activity happens behind doors at retail? Oh, bro, it's
at every
crazy.
Job. I feel like it's every job. You know, a lot of people say the airport.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
a lot of people say the airport.
The airport?
Is it? That's where all the. If you know someone at the airport,
what's the number to Southwest?
If you know someone that work at the airport, you know a cheater. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And you know what's messed
Oh
up? You know
man.
what's messed up? They always say people at the airport be cheating, right?
Right.
And then the other thing is only all the polys work at the airports. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, what is this? Are y'all?
Yeah,
what is
this? Is it the same group? All the polys is cheating is working at the airports.
Well, y'all gotta please tell us that, man. We need to
tell
hear
us
that
who's
sure,
cheating.
bro.
Tell us who's cheating.
Yeah, who is cheating? Please let us know, man. Tell us all the drama. We're here for it, man. We some gossipy ass bitches.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I gotta be real. Since you just said that, I gotta be real. I always be like, I don't like drama. I don't like gossip. I always say that, and to a certain extent, it's true.
Yeah,
but I gotta be really real.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun when it's not involving you.
Of course. Yeah, of course, bro.
When the drama has nothing to do with you, when the gossip has nothing to do with you or anybody you know, when it's just like other people's stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of entertaining.
It's pretty that's what I'm saying. I know it is, bro. And oh, that's so funny. I was talking to my coworker about that too. I was like, bro, why do we burden ourselves with all this information? Like, why? It's of no use to us, and we just feel involved just by knowing. So it's like, god damn. But at the end of the day, it is entertaining as fuck.
It's like a TV show. Like, why do you care about like a TV show? Why do you care about Franklin or any of those people?
Right, no, they're not real.
They don't add
I'm
to
just
your
invested
life.
in their story.
So
no, I'm invested in their story.
I be on TikTok. I be on TikTok. They be, hey, yo, you ever see the stuff that be on TikTok?
I mean, some of the PG stuff. I haven't seen any of the crazy X-rated shit. What is there? Some X-rated shit going on or what?
Not that. I'm talking about drama.
Oh, why do you say it like? Oh, drama.
Bruh.
Like what?
A lot.
Oh, let me tell you, girl. Hold on. Let me tell you about all this shit that's going on,
girl.
Hold the fuck up.
How much time you got?
Oh my, how much time you got, girl? Hold on. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be real, bro.
Yeah, no, it's super entertaining, man. I get it, bro. But I'm just like, you know, if someone is gossiping to us, bro, they're probably gossiping about us. So it's just like, yo, we gotta.
That's the thing, though.
Keep a healthy distance between this shit.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Aside from like my family, like y'all, don't nobody really know me like that. So like I've only had one situation where it was a rumor. It wasn't really a rumor, but it was a lie on my name. But like other than that, I don't think I've ever had like a rumor be out because I'm such a to myself type of person. So like
here out the way, yeah.
Have you ever heard rumors about yourself?
No.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, not even.
That's a lie. I caught this fool. He was a liar. Hey, he's a liar.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? What is a liar, yo? What are you talking about? Yo, we're talking about the workforce. We're not talking about just in general. I'm talking about the workforce.
No, I'm talking about in life. Like, I just caught this dude in a lie. I set that up so perfect.
Okay, you said in life. Okay, you said it. Oh, you're such a conniving cutthroat.
I'm a gossiper.
Bastard.
I'm a gossiper. Hey.
Yo.
Look, I knew he was gonna
hey, let me tell you something, girl. Hey, I got this nigga Marcus lying. I got this nigga Marcus lying, girl.
Marcus thought you had a friend. Thought you had. I said that up in my head. I was like, I'm about to ask this fool. I know
you're such a conniving, cutthroat, reckless motherfucker, bro.
Hey,
these people will know.
Anything for the podcast. Anything for the podcast.
Yo, you're disgusting.
I'm calling you a liar. I'm calling you a liar because I confronted someone over a lie about you.
Oh, so yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. There it is. I thought I swear I thought we were talking about the workforce still. But in life, yeah, definitely in life.
So what else?
Definitely,
because I know about that one, but has there any been like some crazy rumor or whatever about your name that you?
Not that I can recall off the bat, but that one is definitely one. You got no kids? No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Like a like 5 baby mamas type shit. Nah, I never heard none of that, bro.
Yeah,
that one. Ooh, that one's a doozy. That's so crazy, bro. I think Sefa was about to step in the like honoring my name, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
It
was less about you and more about me. Let's be real. When he told me he had beat you up, he looked at me and it was weird.
Yeah.
Like he was like, Marcus. I was like, yeah, that's my brother. Yeah. And there was music playing. And he was like, yeah, I'll beat that fool up. I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, I beat him up. I beat Marcus up. I said, that's like my brother, right? He was like, oh man. And he just started laughing. Yeah. I was like, I don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you was a short bus rider, so shut up.
Yo, you can't say that, bro.
We can cut that out. We're the editors.
But yeah, apparently this dude was lying on Marcus' name, telling everyone that he beat him up when he didn't. I think. Nah, but
I think.
Apparently, allegedly.
I don't know.
Hey, now that I think about it, he told me he beat you up. You said no, he didn't. I just went with your word. I didn't even verify it with nobody for Fangalu. Like I think I gotta call up the local boys.
Was just ready to take off. He didn't give a goddamn. He was just ready to take off.
And then when I told my homie, he was like, "Oh no, he's not all there." And then I was just like, Marcus got beat up by him.
Oh man.
And then I ended up on a handy van with him in Hawaii. Did I tell you that?
I think you did.
I ended up on a handy van with him, and he was cussing out the bus driver. I was like, yo. I was like, and his mom
that
was
guy
like,
beat up Marcus.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Marcus been mad this whole podcast.
Oh, I'm going off, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, Jinx, show me a Coke, nigga.
Is it ages to let old people get away with stuff?
I think it is, bro. We can't just let old people get away with shit just because they're old, bro. You let them stay in line like the rest of us. Now, if they get onto a bus and you're on a bus and there's no fucking seat available, then yeah, give them your seat.
That's ages.
But don't let them. That's ages too.
You just said
right. They have to. Yeah, that's true.
Preferential treatment.
You know
what I'm saying?
Yep. You're right. You got to go through. Yeah, you got to be all the way in or all the way out. You're right. Ain't no half stepping. But I brought that up because it was funny. There's another player who is a semi-regular at the fucking job.
Marcus hates everyone that comes to his job.
Come on, bro. Look, my thing is, don't try to cut me in line at the 7-Eleven when you see me clearly about to walk up to the cashier. Okay? And I'm not going to let you cut just because you're of a certain age. And
is that what happened?
I need my taquitos. Yeah, that's what happened. I need my taquitos and cigarettes just as much as you do. I'm getting in there first. All right. You don't get to just fucking cut all the entire fucking line just because you're 75 years old. Gambling problem.
Did you recut him?
I didn't recut her. No.
So you let her cut. So she punked you.
No. I didn't let her cut me because she was about to get there and I was staring at her. I didn't say anything, but the cashier was like, "Hey, that guy behind you was supposed to go. You just cut him." Oh, okay. And then she fucking ushers me along like, "Hey, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead." What do you mean go ahead? You're letting me go ahead? I was there first. As if it's such a goddamn privilege to go ahead of you. Oh, bro. Oh.
Yo, we got to come up with
ageism is
we got to come up with a segment that's just about you getting mad. Like
no, we
don't.
No, we don't have to exploit that for views.
No,
man.
We do. We need a whole segment that you can come in and you can get your grievances off.
Oh my god!
Just get off who you mad at throughout the whole week. Just make sure you take a little note of who pissed you off and why they pissed you off.
Girl, how much time do you have?
I feel like that would be
Bruh.
perfect, bro. Like just a whole
Oh man.
segment of just Marcus. I don't know. We gotta do the alliteration. Marcus is mad at many. I don't know. You know.
I like the alliteration idea though. Marcus is mad at many men. Marcus is mad at many men.
Mad Marcus. I don't know, something, you know,
Mad
like something maniacal. I don't know, something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
it'll be cool. It'll be very catchy. It'll be cool. And it does feel fucking cathartic. Goddamn. But this is something we need to be talking to a therapist about. I can't be yelling like this on a podcast every week.
Man, you do therapy, you got to pay for it, then you lose all the content. But if you do it on the podcast, we could potentially get paid for it.
Oh my! And work through some fucking trauma.
Let's do it. You know, I'm all for exploiting my friends. So let's go.
Oh my God, Joe Budden.
That's my favorite rapper. You know, that's what we
Joe
doing.
Budden.
Yeah, so, yeah. You know,
you guys don't psychoanalyze your
friends. Joe, his name is Joe Budden, right?
What's
Sefa in English? You know what I'm saying? We in here.
Oh my God.
We in here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Yeah, that is a spirit animal, man. Joe Budden is definitely a spirit animal.
Speaking of rappers, all right, now it's time for me to get some stuff off my chest.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Fuck, my chest is empty now. That felt great.
No, there's still some cholesterol in there.
That's going to go down too. All right, what happened?
Another rapper was killed in LA. I'm not too familiar with, bro.
Good Lord, that got really dark.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, every time a rapper dies, every time somebody in hip hop music dies, people always say, yo, man, being a rapper in hip hop is one of the most dangerous professions. It's one of the most dangerous jobs.
Yeah.
To me, bro,
the top rappers have said that.
And I just don't think it's true. I feel like a lot of people feel like when you a rapper, you have to talk about certain things or you have to put out a certain energy. Yeah. But that's not the case. You know, of course, a lot of rappers, a lot of people in hip hop, they come from a certain part of the city. Usually from the poverty-stricken areas, usually from the lower income areas. You know, hip hop is not like golf, where everyone who golfs is usually a millionaire. Hip hop's not that. It's the exact opposite. Usually, when you make a hip hop music, you're not from the greatest areas. So, of course, you gonna run into you gonna be in close proximity with a lot of these negative things, people, situations, areas. And you know that you just can't get around that. That's just where you're from. But a lot of people are putting this thing on like being a rapper, saying, oh, it's such a dangerous profession. You know, being a rapper is so hard to be a rapper these days. Everybody's out for you. And it's just not the case. It's not the case. Yo, music is it pulls people towards you, whatever energy you putting out there.
Yeah.
You listen to this music of these people who've gotten killed, and it's not the most positive, it's not the most uplifting, it's not the most any of that. It's just pure
murder music,
murder, violence, all of that. And there's like I never heard of Busta Rhymes being in danger. You don't hear about La Russell being in danger. And La Russell's from Vallejo, from the trenches, from the hood. But he got people coming to his house, of course. And knock on wood, hopefully nothing happens. But if it does, that's in the neighborhood, but it has nothing to do with his music.
Right.
He's uplifting people, he's putting positive messages in his music, he's doing all these things in the hood where a lot of these other people are getting hurt in the hood because he's not out there talking crazy, doing all this set tripping on the music videos and all that. Like, it don't have to be that way, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I just wanted to say I don't like when people say that because it's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying, bro, but then you see some of the artists that have gotten killed like recently, and um it it might not have been like because of their music per se. Like maybe it was just, well, I mean, it's speculation or whatever, what have you. But there's just some artists who have been killed recently that probably that didn't put out that kind of music, bro, and it still happened to them anyway. So what do you say to that? I mean, it's not. I think I think there's a valid point in them saying that, if you're a rapper, it's a dangerous job because, when you tell people you're a rapper and shit, people are just gonna assume that you have hella money, so automatically you have like a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where that would come from. But yeah, if depending on what kind of music you're putting out, then yeah, it's less likely that you're gonna be hurt if you're out here, uplifting the people and stuff. But like if you're not really, if you're not really talking about, the street shit or murder shit all the time, but you're still getting killed as a rapper, it's like I understand where their point is coming from, bro. Like the point I'm trying to make is like about PNB Rock.
Yeah,
PNB Rock didn't really talk about shit like that, and he still got,
I never, I
things happen to
never,
him.
I never listened to his music, so I wouldn't be
And
able to
that's,
tell.
yeah, right. So I mean, there are definitely like anomalies, like outliers to what you're saying and shit. Like innocent rappers have definitely been killed. Not, but I think it goes back to your point. Like if like Lil Russell were to get hurt, and he's in the hood and shit, it wouldn't be because of his music. It's
Yeah.
despite that. So
So with
so
the thing
yeah.
about PNB Rock, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he wasn't he like didn't they attempt to rob him like previously recently?
I don't know. I'm not sure about it,
So I
man.
wanna I
I
wanna
just
say I wanna say he was previously they tried to rob him. They weren't whoever it was wasn't successful. And he
right.
talked about that, you know?
Mm,
And so it even in that, like even knowing that I'm a I've been a target before.
mm-hmm.
The mentality to want to go to a Roscoe's by yourself with your family with all this jewelry on,
Right.
that kind of
Yeah.
mentality, it stems from pride and ego to me.
Fair
To me, and
enough.
I could be
Okay.
wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not. If anybody wants to oppose that and they want to talk to me about it, for sure, let's talk about it. But
Yeah, please.
that type of just machismo or whatever you want to call it stems from pride and ego, and it comes from a place that isn't. It's not. It doesn't contribute to anything in the community or the culture.
Other than your own selfishness,
Yeah.
maybe,
So
if
like
that's what it is.
uh,
Okay.
the whole thing about the music is like it doesn't have to be murder music for it to be negative.
Right.
And
Okay.
and
Yeah,
and
that's
also
fair
and,
too.
and also
That's
like
fair.
even if the music isn't anything too negative, uh your energy is going to attract whatever it attracts. If you
Yeah.
somebody coming out here just being a positive person or whatever, you're not going to want to be in a hood with chains on feeling like I wish they would. That just
Right.
wouldn't be your mindset. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Somebody, send me a message or write me and let me know if I'm tripping. But to me, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think rapping is a dangerous job. I feel like I feel like richer people have been to places like a Roscoe's or places like a whatever, but you don't know because they just
Mm-hmm.
they just went there to eat. Nobody's going out there to make a
Right.
statement. Nobody's going out there to do any other extra stuff and trying to prove to anybody anything. They
Mm-hmm.
just want to go eat. So
Yeah.
yeah, let me know. Let me know. But yeah,
Okay.
man, shout out to all the rappers who lost their lives, man. Hopefully this trend could end or slow down or something because a lot of people are dying. But hopefully, people could realize whatever energy you put out there, you're gonna attract that type of energy, and then it, where does that lead you? You know what I'm saying? It don't
Right.
lead nowhere. If you
Yeah.
if you doing the music, yo yo your mentality is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna bring my people out of the hood, and we gonna
Mm-hmm.
create other things so that we don't ever have to be back in the hood. That
Mm-hmm.
should be your goal as a musician, as an artist, as a worker. And if
Mm-hmm.
that's not your goal, then damn, that's crazy that that's not your goal. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to y'all trying to get your energy right, man. I know, just watch how you move, man. Watch how you move and you'll be fine. Stop being a goddamn douche. All right? Stop being a douche. You fucking douche. Quit being that, okay? Quit trying to give us history lessons too, man. Stop all of that. Just be a cool dude, man.
Hey man, speaking of history,
Yeah.
I was watching a TV show from back in the day, and it
Mm-hmm.
reminds me how outrageous things used to be when we was younger.
Right.
So the TV show from like probably the early 2000s or 2000s, whatever, and it was people that was talking to each other, and it was like, oh, call me after work, and she was like, I gotta call you after 9. I'm all out of minutes.
Oh, right.
And I'm just thinking, like, yo, bro, that's so funny. Like, kids these days do not. First of all, kids don't understand not having a phone. Like, I didn't have me and my
Man.
sister shared a phone, and I lost the phone twice before there was like, you're not sharing the phone no more. It's just your sister's phone. So
Yeah.
kids these days don't understand not having a phone, but also when you did have a phone, they had this thing where you had a certain amount of minutes that you could talk
Yeah.
on the phone, and then you just get cut off.
Yeah.
And these
Yeah.
were phone plans. These wasn't like the Cricket wireless. These was like TNT or what is it, T-Mobile and freaking
Yeah.
AT&T. Like,
Yeah.
did you ever have to deal with that?
I never dealt with that. I didn't get my first phone until I think like when I was a sophomore in high school, bro. So by then I still had the flip phone, but I never
Uh-huh.
really dealt with that. I don't know. I don't really know my phone plan. Like I don't remember our phone plan. But when you brought that up, when you put it in the thing, it just reminded me of Samoa and how much fucking money we dropped to get all the fucking cards. I'll scratch that shit off and put hella minutes on our phone, bruh. So yeah, I have dealt with that, nigga. Just only in American Samoa. Back in Texas, I was just like, man, whatever. We got internet. I'll just hit the fools up through that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in Samoa, we had to call people. We had to. You already know how it went, bro. How
Yo,
much money you think you spent on the phone cards out there, bro? Like collectively in the 4 or 5 years we was out there, at
thousands,
least thousands,
thousands. You know why
thousands.
though? When I first
Uh,
moved to Samoa, I was so homesick. I didn't
mm-hmm,
like anything about it. Like, I was so dumb. So I didn't like anything about it. I didn't I wasn't making friends my first semester at college. So I
mm-hmm.
didn't talk to anybody. And um I would call my parents every day. And I
Yeah,
don't know what them rates were, but it wasn't cheap. So I would call
yeah.
like, as soon as I got off out of class, I would just call them and, hey, what's up? What y'all eating? What y'all doing? Where y'all go? What y'all up to? Like, just
Mm-hmm.
homesick.
Talking,
Um,
yeah.
and one time, bro, I got kicked out my auntie house for a little bit because her home phone would call the states like for not.
Yeah.
I thought it was for free. I thought she had to.
Mm-hmm.
So I went over there. I used to call my parents all the time from their house. I'll just go next
Mm-hmm.
door, open the door. Bro, she got the phone bill. That one was like $250. She's like, who the hell is calling a 916 number? Bro, I didn't go over there
You're
for
like,
like a week.
yeah, bro, of course.
It was
Yeah.
funny. You know
Did
what
you?
was funny? Is when she said
Uh,
that, I had just grabbed the phone. Like, I just grabbed the phone. I'm all talking like, hey, I just grabbed the phone. I'm about to pick up the phone and call. And she just says, who's been calling a 916 is $250? I was like,
yeah, like this.
nah, I
I
put the
don't
phone back.
know.
I put the phone back up and walk. I was like, oh yeah, I think I heard my grandma calling me.
Yeah, bye. Goodbye. I'll see
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
bye.
Also
Man.
shout out to the Uso Force from the Polynesian Podcast
Hey,
because
yeah.
he was the first one to tell me about the whole call.
The whole call. What is
Yeah,
that?
it's called the whole call.
The whole call?
Yeah, it was when you
Like
only
ho?
had it's only when you had like a minute left, like $1 on your account, and you'd call someone and hang up before they could pick up. As soon as they pick up, that's 15 cents off your account. But if they don't pick
Yeah.
up, then you still got that $1. So you would call,
Right.
hang up, call, hang up, call, hang up, and then they'd call you back and use their minutes.
Right.
So when he told me about that, I started using that on people because I used to be the one calling everybody. And then I was like, man, what the hell? I'm the only one calling. Like, I'm the only one. So I used to do the whole call to people too. Like, oh, hey man, what's up? Who's So yeah. Shout out to everybody who's who's done the whole call before. Shout out to everyone in Samoa dealing with blue.
Scraping that shit together, bro. We were just scraping it all together, trying to make this shit work out there. God damn.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I felt TJ Detweiler from Recess, he had an episode where he had an episode where this kid didn't like him. So in order to get the kid to like him, he went around the whole school and showed everything that he had connections with. He had connections with the nerds. He had connections with the dude, like everybody, and he showed them, oh, this is how you get extra chocolate milk, and this is how you get off of recess early, and this is how you do this and this. And that's how I felt with Jace. Jace had a Blue Sky card that he shared with me that he said he had bought in like 2008, 9.
Yeah.
And it kept working.
Oh shit.
Bro.
How did he pull that off?
I have no idea. No idea.
I have no idea. Oh,
but it used to work, and I used to use it. I used to use it, bro. So we would use it to just refill it, and it would always work.
Yo, that's hard. What the fuck, bro?
It was $5 at a time, but still, it worked. So,
still, it worked, and you never had to run the fuck out. God damn it! Why not use what you got? Yo, that's hard. Cool. That's tight.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah, man.
So,
then what made you think of phone plans? That when I seen that in the note, I was like, "What happened? Did this nigga? What happened to his phone plan?"
No, I was
charged an exorbitant amount of money.
I was watching.
Bro, I ran up a $2,000 phone bill, bro. What the fuck?
I was watching the TV show, and when they said that, they said, "Hey, I gotta call you after 9 because I'm all out of anytime minutes."
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Yo, what? That's crazy that we lived through that, and we had just accepted it like it's normal. Like, oh yeah, anytime minutes." And that that just sounds like, imagine if you just run out of minutes today. That don't even sound right. It was just, I don't know. I feel like that was just how they was ripping us off back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it,
definitely be judged for it now.
Yeah, not judged, but just like, why, if the satellites is working, why would you charge extra? They're already there.
Well, we're all cockroaches, man. We got to get $1 however we can get it, man.
I guess, man. I guess.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You
was willing to fucking call people because we was homesick as shit. So yeah, we was willing to get exploited. So fuck it.
Take
our money.
Before we go any further, I just wanted to shout out all of the Pacific Islander boys, kids, men, young adults who have been drafted. The NFL draft happened, and hey, it was a nice little handful of kids that got drafted this year. Just I don't know all of them, of course, but the Uso Henry To'o from South Sac, he got drafted to the Texans. The Uso Jack Fish Shaki Ika, he got drafted to the Browns. And that's funny because he's a D tackle the same way my Uso Danny Shelton, so he got drafted to the Browns. And it was another dude, bro. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I've never heard of a Sac State person getting drafted this high up. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. But Marte Mapu from Sac State. I don't know where he's originally from, but he's from Sac State. Got drafted in the 3rd round from Sac State, and I feel like Sac State is like Division 55.
Yeah, right. Yeah, very low. Yeah, very low division.
So them is some notable names. I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm just blanking on right now. But shout out to y'all, all the Usos that's about to all the Pacific Islander kids that's about to do their thing. I know it's like a stereotype to be like, oh, Samoans just play football, whatever. And it can kind of become like somewhat of a cliche and somewhat like overlooked like, oh, another football player, but it shouldn't be
Right.
overlooked. The stuff that these kids have to go through from just being from Pop Warner all the way up to college and now into the NFL. It people look at it being like Samoans are they're geared towards the NFL. Like you're more likely to be in the NFL if you're in Samoan. All these statistics, blah blah blah, but it still takes hard work. Like you don't
Yeah.
just get there because you Samoan or just because you 6'8". Like
Definitely.
it's a bunch of 6'8" people that didn't make it to the NFL. So
Yeah.
for these kids who made it this far, much luck to them, and
Mhm.
don't overlook don't overlook it like, oh yeah, of course, because they're Polynesian, they're supposed to. No, it ain't even that. It takes a lot
Yeah.
of dedication and hard work, a lot of 2 days, 3 days, discipline,
Hmm.
um, just all
It
all
seems
of the
like it
things
just
that
seems like the.
it seems like what?
Oh no, I was saying like no. It just seems like the number of these Polynesian Pacific Islander kids coming into the NFL and into the big leagues is just increasing every year, bro.
Yeah.
Like it just looks that way, you know. It's just always trending up, and like these kids are just putting in hella work, bro. Like how I don't know, man. It's not just because they're Pacific Islanders, you fucking idiots, bro. They working just as hard as everyone else.
Yeah,
God damn.
and shout out to them because like the more success that these kids have, you know, in the higher, in the in the college and the NFL, the more
Yeah.
eyes it brings back to the community. And even though,
Hmm.
we would love to see our kids go to like universities for academics or get into other types of fields and all of that, at the end of the day, in American Samoa, there's not a lot of routes to take to get off the island.
Right.
And the more so when you got these kids getting drafted, then you got Tonga Vailoa and everyone else, and Vita Vea and everyone else in the NFL who are successful, they just go right back down the pipeline. They go straight back to the islands, and it gives them a good look, and it gives them a
Hmm.
good chance to make their way out of there. So, hopefully the kids, some of them who have been drafted can hear this, can listen to this, can appreciate this, but also, take into consideration every step that they take. It helps these younger kids who's fifth grade, sixth grade coming up. It helps put them in the position that they gonna be looked at more. It's gonna put them in a position to where they can have more opportunities to get off the island. And so I just think it's dope. I love seeing it. I love seeing the news. Uh so yeah. Do you have a football team?
I'm a Raider fan, but I'm just a casual football fan. I don't even watch football like that, bro,
You're a Raiders fan?
anymore. Yeah.
I wouldn't watch football if I was a Raiders fan either.
Always get that kind of response. I
Hey.
truly do not care. Like sports fandom is so wild. It's not even that wild. I get it. Like I get it, but
You're
like
not a
sports fandom,
basketball?
like when people I love basketball, man, but like when people take it over the top, that's what just turns me off to it. I'm like, bruh, you have no stake in this. You have no money in this team. If you put money on it as far as like betting, okay, cool. But nigga, don't act like you're out there doing the 2-a-days with these fucking guys. Like you was there from the beginning, like you're putting in your fucking reps into. If you don't knock it off and just watch the goddamn game and drink your beer, you fucking loser. Quit
Yo,
talking to me like that.
I hate when I be so like the whole thing, man. Shout out to my Kings, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out like the
Oh yeah,
beam. Like
light
the
the
beam.
beam. Light the beam. That was a crazy game 7, man.
It was
That was
three
crazy.
quarters. 3 quarters was crazy.
Three
That
quarters
last
it
one.
was close, yeah. But yeah,
So, anyways,
Steph is Steph. Get the
exactly,
Stephen.
exactly. No, but being in this series with the Warriors, I've you know I've been on Twitter looking at these tweets,
Right.
and just some of these people, bro, like you would have thought they was really in the locker room. They're like, yeah,
Oh
man, they almost
yeah.
had us, man. That's running a 3-4 triangle defense,
Oh
man, and
yeah, bro.
they was
Yeah.
it's physical out there, but we got it done. We got it done. Like just arguing with them, like, you ain't done nothing in years, man. We got 4 rings. We got like doing all this stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
just sitting here like, you didn't do anything. You
Yeah,
was
we didn't
watching
do
the same way.
anything.
You was doing the same exact thing I was doing. Like,
Yeah, fucking armchair coach. If you don't knock it off, bro, I got a fucking whiteboard behind him trying to draw up plays and shit. If you don't knock it off, bro,
yeah, so
I don't know, man.
I'm with you, bro. Like Of course, I'm a big fan. I'm a Niner fan and Kings fan. I'm a trash talk and all that.
Yeah,
But
talk
like
your
I don't.
trash, man. Do what you do.
I would like I see some of these people going in, some of these people taking it to heart and talking all crazy. Like I wouldn't do that. We could take it there if you want to take it there, but like I wouldn't do
Right.
that because it just don't, it don't go like that far. But
Yeah.
uh
Sports fandom is just hilarious, man.
but the
It's
Raiders
hilarious to see.
suck, though.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
Raiders suck. I've gotten that my entire life. It's hard to be a bandwagon Raider fan too. It's like what? Like why would I just like? You can't just mention that in casual conversation. Even as a casual football fan, like give me some goddamn props for saying that I'm a fucking Raider fan. Okay, it's hard. I could have just lied and been like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking Chiefs fan or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I could have lied, but I didn't. Give me my fucking props, sports fans, nigga. Come on, man. Quit
Give
playing with me.
Marcus his props. Hurry up.
Because my team, yeah, give it to me, please.
That's all he got. That's all he has. He has the
I've been
Raiders
crying.
and he has props. That's it.
Yeah. I've been crying all goddamn morning. Please help me out.
Yes, please.
Holy shit, bruh. You got anything else, man? Please tell me you don't have anything else. We've just been going off for an hour.
You've been going on for an hour.
God damn, that felt good.
I have nothing else, man. Just want to remind people, appreciate y'all tuning in. Also, Patreon, as always, we're gonna let y'all know about the Patreon. If you guys follow us,
plug that every episode, bro.
If you guys follow us on Instagram, the link is in our bio, Twitter, whatever. Patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. We have an extra episode every week.
Yes, sir.
For $5 for the first tier. We only have one tier so far. We looking to expand the brand and figure out some more tiers and what else we can offer you guys. But as of right now,
brick by brick, brick by brick.
As of now, $5 for a tier for the first tier.
Yeah,
you get an extra episode every week. So 4 extra episodes for $5 a month. Tap in with us, talk to us. Let us know what y'all want to hear. Let us know what we should improve on. Let us know Marcus's new segment name.
Yeah, man.
Marcus is mad at many men. Marcus makes many men mad. I don't know. We just go. Maniac Marcus makes many men mad.
That was hard.
And we gonna call it Eminem.
Patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. You fucking nerds. You know what it is, man. We appreciate all the love that's coming our way, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us every goddamn week for 30 weeks, bro. This is the dirty 30.
It's crazy.
30 weeks of this shit. This is crazy. So yeah, thank you, man. Shout out to y'all. Anything else, bro? What's the deal?
Nope. That's it. Take us out, bro.
Yeah, I got nothing else. All right, man. This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, you goddamn nerds. I'm Marcus. This is Sefa. We're out. Go fa.
Yeah,
fa.